Hey guys, what's up? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I hope you guys are all having an amazing morning. It is what? We're on Wednesday, hump day, greasy, greasy, hump day, hump day. Okay. I haven't gone live in a couple of days, so I thought I would come on and go live, brush my teeth, and just kind of say what's up to everybody. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I have so much I have to talk to y'all about. Um, there's still so much stigma when it comes to addiction and recovery. And I have so much I want to tell y'all about. I just can't tell y'all quite yet because I'm working on something really, really important. But so I thought we had come so far in the addiction recovery community, with the acceptance of MAT. And multiple pathways to recovery. But you guys, there is still so much work to be done. Oh my gosh. So much work to be done. And it can be very discouraging, just so you know. Very discouraging. But I take a licking and keep on ticking, and I'm just a girl up for the challenge. You know what I'm saying? I will not lay down and allow people to stigmatize a whole vulnerable community of people. I will not take it, laying down. I'm not going to just be like, oh, nope, honey, I'm coming back. I'm about to fight. But I cannot fight it yet publicly. I'm giving the people the opportunity to right the wrong first. And if they don't, then it's going down. You know what I mean? And I have built my platforms up over the years, and I'm not even, yeah. This is what I built my platforms to do, to fight for injustices, to fight for people that are being discriminated against, to help advocate for people who are hurting and don't have the same opportunities as everyone else. I'm just the one. They got just the right one, honey. They got just the right one. And if you're from my mod chat, don't say anything, okay, about what I'm talking about, because nobody knows. So y'all keep it, don't say nothing, okay? But I just, so much needs to still change. Good morning. Morning, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Oh, finally, my hair is growing back, you guys. Like, oh, look at all these little hairs. These are all new hairs right here. All of this hair around my hairline had fallen out. And it was like, I was like straight tripping. Whew, scary. Okay, I need to make my bed. So yeah. Okay, what else did I want to tell y'all about? Yeah, I don't really have anything. Do I have anything new going on? Let me try to think about something. I do have some stuff going on, but I just don't feel like I could talk about it yet. I have new jobs. I know a lot of you guys were concerned about me talking about my job closing down. I am employed, of course. The moment that I found out my job was going to be shutting down, I got my little happy butt to work and put my little, fillers out there, let people know that I was, looking for a job. And baby, I already got one. So that's great. In fact, I got 2 new jobs. So thank you, Jesus, Hey girl, never been able to catch your live. Hey, what's up, Shriner family? How y'all doing? Hey, Richard, what's up? How you doing, honey? Did y'all like the last interview? Oh, yay, I'm so happy. So I'm testing out some different titles. If y'all noticed, I changed the title to that interview because it wasn't getting, people weren't seeing it. So I'm testing out some stuff because my channel is not monetized yet. This channel is not monetized. I had to, because my channel got taken down, it's making me start over to get my watch hours and all that. So if you're a Nicole supporter and you want to help me get my monetization turned back on over here, put my videos on in the background while you're cleaning the house and just let them run, so I can get my damn watch hours up. Once I get my watch hours up, I'll be able to get my monetization back. So, but yeah, I had to start like from square one, like I'm a new channel. Even though I've been having this channel for what? Since 2017, 2018. Oh, look at Nate's room. I got it all. I'm going to get those. I ordered the lights to go around because my baby boy is sleeping in his own room. Yay, yay. And so I'm about to pimp out his room. I got to get him a new lava lamp charger over there. And I'm going to get him a new comforter so he can have like his own style, you know? So I'm just so proud of my baby. He's just becoming a little man. This morning, I had bought him this like really cool matching set. It's like a hoodie and a pair of shorts that all match. And he's like, I don't care, Mom, if it's hot outside. I want to wear my new hoodie and shorts. And I'm like, okay. I said, you won't be able to wear the hoodie later on this afternoon, but you can wear it this morning in class or whatever, you know? And so this morning he was styling and profiling. Then he called me into the living room yesterday and said, my friends say I need to get a, what do they call it? A down fade? I don't know. Some kind of haircut. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. Whatever you say, Nate. He says that he wants to get a, whatever this fade is called, but the kid literally has a heart attack if his hair is too short. And so I showed him what this fade looks like, right? It's super short on the sides. A drop down fade, yeah, that. And it's super duper short on the sides. And that's like what he always complains about whenever I get his haircut, is it being too short on the sides. And so I just don't see how he's going to do with a drop down fade or whatever it's called. Oh, a Roddy, how cute. Aries, that's a cute name. TLK is Chep. Who is that? Do I know you? You must be young. How old are you, kid? If you're under the age of 18, you're too young to be up in here. Go study or something. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to get my, I got this couch cover to protect the couch from my doggies because they are wild ones. And I'm trying to get it to sit right. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's because I don't go live like I used to, Jade. I used to go live when I first started this channel like daily, multiple times a day. And I don't do that anymore like I used to, you know? Not because I don't enjoy going live, just because I needed to go live back then. Back then, when I first got into recovery, I used my YouTube channel as a support system. Y'all were like my sober support network. Now that I've been sober for some time now, I don't have to lean as heavy on that, you know? But I still love going live to update you guys and stuff and tell y'all what's going on. So I got some other interviews that I'll be having people come on soon, so y'all can get excited about that. Why do y'all keep following me around? Like I'm like, Paco and Rocky, they just love following me around. Look. Hello. Hey, cult survivor. Um, of course, my words were being twisted. Of course, they were. But I can't talk about that, y'all. We're not going to talk about it because that's exactly what happens. Every single time I say anything, what happens? My words get twisted. So I can't really discuss it, but y'all see what time it is. Y'all see what motherfucking time it is. Oh gosh. And about the other situation, the tea situation, that lady, y'all I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Be so fucking for real. Okay? Like she is there's no beefing with you. Who? Like there's no comparison. Okay? So, in fact, like I just want to say this, like I feel so sorry for that person because it seems like it's a repetitive behavior that continuously keeps happening to this person. And so all I'm going to do is wish that person well. I hope that one day they see that they're the reason why they're in the situations that they're in and make the change, you know? But going online and talking about me, um, whatever. So, nothing happened with me and Mindy. Me and Mindy are fine. I talked to Mindy. What they're referring to is a couple of weeks ago, I had went live on my channel and I talked about how they were all there in Chicago. I actually was just talking about one person. I was talking about how Mindy was in Chicago. And I voiced my opinion on why it wouldn't be good for me to go there. Okay? Because this is a channel about me and my recovery. Okay? And so I voiced my opinion saying I would not be able to stay sober in that environment. And my words were taken and twisted like I was attacking the people that were there and judging them for their recovery, which was never said, never came out of my mouth. And so there we go. And now it has all come out to the light that what I said is exactly what ended up happening. Okay. So, and me saying that doesn't mean that I'm against anyone. I was just speaking for myself. And for some reason, there's a group of people on here that like to group me and Mindy as the same person. So when I make when I make a statement, they assume that I'm talking about her or she's talking about me. It's been happening ever since we have became friends. And so, yeah. And so, and here's the thing, you guys, like what grown adults do with their own time is their prerogative, okay? But I'm a person who is in recovery, okay? I've been sober for 9 years, okay? I am a MAT advocate. I talk about being on MAT and advocating for people in recovery, right? As a person in recovery, I need to share information that is going to help other people and be a positive influence on those people's lives, right? And so talking about not going somewhere where I don't think I would be safe in my recovery is not a negative dig at anyone else, okay? Those other people might not identify as being in recovery, and that is their prerogative. You know what I mean? Me, myself, I identify as being in recovery, and it is important to me. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that was like that was a really feeble-minded attempt. Look at my baby, y'all. Hold on, I gotta show you. Why is it doing this? Again, hold on, y'all. It's glitching. What the hell? Do y'all see me? I can't see y'all. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. My phone has been messing up. So, anyway, but let's not even talk about that. Like, that's like so last week, you guys. Okay, I wanted to show y'all my baby, though. Hey. Hey, Snickle. What you got my booby socks for? Can you say hi to everybody? Can you show everybody how big a boy you are now? Hold on, let me show you. There's Paquito. And here's, hey, look how high he jumps. Did y'all see that? That's a high-ass bed. Whee! So this is my baby, Rockiana. But anyway, yes, y'all remember when he wore my sock as a sweater? Oh my gosh, he was so tiny. Oh my gosh, I just love him so much. I love him so much, you guys. Like, him and Paco are my babies. You know? I've got 14 years, and if I could have found someone like you back then, I would have a few more years not searching for help. Oh, I really appreciate that. You know, I just try, you guys, I really try to be open to all pathways of recovery. I just really want to encourage people to do what's right for them. You know, for a long time, I was really ashamed to be on Suboxone, and I felt less than. I felt like people didn't support it. And when I came and started making videos about my journey and other people could relate, it really helped me. And so that's the whole purpose in me sharing my stories, is to help people not feel so alone, you know? So, look at these two. What you two doing? Are you hiding, Rocky? Are you hiding? Look at Paco. He's like, this is my mama. This is my mama. Get him, Paco. Get him. Get him, Paco. Tell him, say, don't you get in my face, boy. Paco he could care less, y'all. Oh, my baby. Yeah, I like doing makeup streams too, you know? My makeup style has changed, though, quite a bit over the years. And, you know, the older I'm getting, the more I am getting to be just a plain Jane kind of girl. I like just throwing on a skin tint with a little blush and a little bronzer and calling it a day. I was actually cringing, you guys, looking at my old videos with my really purple eyeshadow on. But it was a moment, you know what I mean? It was a moment, and I felt beautiful when I was doing them. But now I'm just like, it's not my style anymore, you know? Like I said, I'm more just plain Jane. Oh, H. Woods, that's awesome. I'm really proud of you. Hey, Tasha, congratulations on 3 years, baby. Gosh, I wish I could tell you guys. I got to wait. I cannot open my mouth yet. I have to wait, okay? As soon as I can tell you guys what's been going on in my personal life, it has nothing to do with my sobriety, okay? It just has to do with some things I was working on. As soon as I can tell y'all about it, I'm going to tell y'all about it, okay? And you're going to understand, like, it just, what's happened recently in my life, it has lit a fire within me to fight, because there's just still so much stigma surrounding MAT. And, oh gosh, here in Arkansas, it is just really not accepted, and it's really not supported. And it's a damn fucking shame. It's a damn fucking shame. I can go anywhere else in the United States of America, and it is celebrated. My friends are all working in peer support. My friends are therapists, counselors, on MAT. And here it's just ass backwards, you know? And so, there's still so much stigma within the community, Arkansas recovery community. where it's basically not even recognized as a recovery pathway. They honestly still think that if you are on MAT, that you're still in treatment and that you can't really claim that you're in recovery or sober. And it's just disappointing. It's just disappointing, you know? I am half Mexican. Oh, don't give me the line now. I am about 34% Mexican, 12% Middle Eastern, 7% Ashkenazi Jew, 6% Southern Italian, 8% some other kind of Italian, 2% Greek. What else? Oh yeah, and like 2% Inuit tribe. So, but the majority of me is Mexican. And I'm going to start, I told you I couldn't get on MAT unless I was on H, and I had no idea where to get help. Oh my gosh, that makes me so upset. You know, and a lot of people, like my friend Pixie, she's in the comment section right now. MAT is medication-assisted treatment. Medication-assisted recovery is what I like. Medication-assisted recovery. It is a medication that is used to treat opiate use disorder called Suboxone. They also utilize methadone to treat it, and they also utilize a medication called Suboxone. And it is an amazing tool for people who are trying to come off of opioids, or it's an amazing tool to help people that have chronic pain. And so that's where a lot of you guys have also found me, is you were chronic pain patients who were cut off of your medication because the doctor didn't want to prescribe you opioids anymore. And so getting on MAT has saved your life. And so Pixie is one of those people who is utilizing MAT, Suboxone, as a pain management medication, which, if y'all did not know, buprenorphine was initially created to treat acute pain before it was ever used to treat substance use disorder. Uh-oh, you okay, Buff? Let me see your nose. You breathe. There we go. His little nose again. Before it was ever used to treat opiate use disorder, so. And there's so much like stigma. Like, I think a lot of people believe that because we take MAT that we're like still getting high, and that it's like creating some kind of like euphoria or disconnect, and it couldn't be farther from the truth. Like, I just took my Suboxone this morning about an hour ago, and I'm just regular. I'm not nodding out. I'm not falling asleep. I'm not, you okay, Bubba's? I'm not, there you go. I'm not high. I'm not, you know, nothing. I'm just regular. And, you know, I was actually more stimulated and more felt differently like last year and the year before that when I was taking Wellbutrin. I'm not on Wellbutrin anymore, or Lexapro. Do y'all remember when I was on Wellbutrin? First of all, y'all see I like to, every now and then I will twist my hair or run my fingers through my hair. If you guys watched my videos from like 2 or 3 years ago, I had this like nervous kind of like tick where I would twist my hair all the time, the whole time. And when I got off Wellbutrin, it stopped. So I believe like the Wellbutrin was kind of like messing with my nervous system a little bit, you know? So anyway, I just balanced out so much in the last year. I got off of Wellbutrin and Lexapro in April of 2023, around that time last year. And it's finally like, I finally feel like stable. And I know you guys can tell, like, just from my content, I'm a lot less like reaction focused. I used to like, so let me give you an example. So I used to see things, okay, that were being said about me or being said about people that I love. And instead of sitting and thinking about it before I would act or respond, I would come on my channel and I would go live and I would just tell people about themselves. Well, I have stopped doing that. I really try to think about things before I post them now. And it's it's a lot. It's a change for me, but it has also been so much more beneficial to my journey because I don't say anything I don't mean. You know what I'm saying? Like now I try to like really think about things before I say them. That's why I'm so adamant on you guys not bringing up Mindy in my chats because I love Mindy, and I don't want anybody to badmouth her in my chats because it's not. There's no point in doing it to me. If you guys want to go do that on other channels where y'all can all do it together, that's your deal, right? We all have difference of opinions or whatever, but I just really don't want that. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to do that to anyone, honestly. Even JK. You know, and I've come a long way in my own journey. You know, and I think a lot of people could learn from my mistakes. You know, I see a lot of people who have made their whole channels talking about other people, right? And I fell down that mistake. I made that mistake as well. And I just want y'all to learn from my mistakes. It was not beneficial at all. When you are actively using your channel and your content to harm and hurt someone else, even if you are in the right, even if that person is doing something they're not supposed to be doing, okay? Like I'm telling you guys, it ends up coming back onto you. And so I learned such a valuable lesson last year, you know, that I just try to stay focused on myself. You know, it's the best thing for me. Because when you're focusing on other people, then that brings in like 5 to 10 people who are solely focusing on you and picking you apart. And, you know, people love to clip me and take my videos out of context and then clip me and then put my videos with other videos of just and not include like the full context of the video. And that's just hurtful because we all grow and change, right? We all, I have evolved from 2017, 2018, when I first started posting videos to today. If you found me back then and now you found me now, I'm a totally different person. My views on recovery have changed. I am more supportive of all pathways. If you had found me in 2018, I was a different girl. I didn't believe in plant medicine. I didn't believe in multiple pathways to recovery. You know, like I was very rough around the edges. I was very uneducated. And so I just know that if I have grown and changed this much over just 1 year, imagine how much other people are growing and changing, you know? So I just think it's important to focus on yourself when you're trying to build a community and trying to build your platform. You know, it's going to be more beneficial to you to build your platform and focusing on you. Okay, focusing on you and what you can do to help other people and what you can bring to the table, and tearing other people down or trying to point out other people's flaws, it only brings attention to all of your own flaws. And that was a lesson that I learned. So, and then I have also learned that, hey, Tabitha, I've also learned that, you know, when people are saying negative things about me, if I just don't give it any attention or any power, that's the best thing to do. Because when I actually give it attention or power, that magnifies it. And I learned this lesson from Miss JK herself. I learned this lesson. You hear it. I have my both of my puppies. See? That's Paco and that's Rocky. I learned that from JK herself, watching her post and talk about the stuff on her channel to her millions and millions of followers, brought it to the forefront of everybody's mind. They would have never even known what she was talking about if she would have just ignored it all. And so that's a lesson I learned, and that's what I do. I just don't pay any mind because I have the bigger platform than the people that are trying to bring me down. And so by me putting that content on my platform, I'm promoting it. And so, honey, ain't happening over here. I ain't falling for no tricks no more. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got to feed the dogs. Okay. So, yeah, lots of lessons learned in the last year, y'all. Lots of lessons. I have to say something about this, y'all. God, I don't want to say anything about it, but I'm going to. I saw someone, I know exactly who it is, saying that one day in one of my live streams, they said that my child and his friend had a loaded GUN. It never fucking happened. That has never happened. Ever. Ever. And the only reason why I have to say something about it is because this is the level of crazy that I'm talking about. This person is so unhinged that they're willing to make up bold-faced lies to try and harm my family. Okay, do you understand how serious of an accusation that is? Like, that's not even a joke, okay? But this is what I'm talking about. This is the level of sick that I'm talking about. That's never happened. That has never happened. Ever. Never. But yeah. And to those people, I say, where's the video? Show the video. You can't, because it never fucking happened. You sick people. To say something like that, that's just so sick. You're trying to harm my child, trying to get my son taken from me by the state after you know that my son went through trauma the first year of his life. You are very, very there. This, like I said, it's not crazy. It's not funny. It's not drama. It's not snark. It's sick. That is sick. Never fucking happened. And would never happen. It would never happen. Because, for those of you guys that are new here, my son and my husband actually go to the range. And my son takes safety classes. Because down here in the South, that's what we do. We got guns and we shoot them, honey. And so, yeah, just wow. Like, so you're just gonna you're just making up lies to lie now? That's what I'm talking about, y'all. And so that's why I have just not even addressed all the stuff anymore, because it's like, it's not even like I'm addressing stuff that is true or anything like that. It's just people making up lies. Like, why would you say something like that? That is so serious. That is really serious. That's like serious accusation to hurl at someone. And to say one of my child's friends was also involved? Oh my God. Do you know if that did happen? Like, my child's friend's parent would have never allowed them to come over. Like, it's like, to me, it's so beyond me. Why would you even say something like that? Just because you don't like me? And what's so crazy about it is that this person used to literally defend me to the death. This person used to make videos supporting me. This person has gone so far downhill in the last year, and she has nobody around her encouraging her to make change, that she has just become obsessed with making negative videos about people and posting them. And it is so sad, because she used to be such an inspirational person in the community. And it's just sad. Nobody is telling her, hey girl, this isn't a good look. She has people like encouraging her negativity and using her for their benefit. It's just so sad. But yeah, I had to say something about that, because somebody sent it to me the other day, and I was just like, yeah, if something like that happened, Oh gosh, that would never happen because they're all locked up. But if it did, oh my Lord Jesus, I would just be so, I would be so mad, honestly. It would never happen though, because me and my husband are very, very responsible. And yeah, our son is our number one priority. And I think that's why these people do stuff like that and say things like this, because they know how important my son is to me, and that's where they want to hurt me. And that makes me even more sad, because you would try to use my child to hurt me. Like, that just says everything about you that I need to know. That shows me the level of sick that you've stooped to, you know? And I would never do that to that person. So. Boop. Oh yeah, did I tell y'all I got a new laptop? I don't know if I ever showed y'all, but I did. So, anyway. Other than that, everything's been going good in my life. In early July, how do I even pull myself out of it? Well, Chris, you got to remember that your mom would not want you to be depressed. Your mom would want you to be happy and celebrating that she left behind a legacy of life, you know? So you need to start using your mom's passing and the fact that she lived a full, healthy life, right? Until she passed, that, she would not want you to be depressed. It happens, though. Everybody goes through grief. There's 5 stages of grief. At least that's what I watch on these YouTube channels. Look up the 5 stages of grief. There's like denial, anger, resentment, and you're probably in a certain stage right now, you know? But I haven't lost my mom, so I don't really know what it feels like, but I can imagine, you know? So I'm sorry that happened. I believe that, like, when I have depression and stuff like that, for me, this is just for me, it's really important for me not to focus too much on it, because if I do, then I will stay sick with it, you know? And what I mean by focus too much on it, I mean like, no, you're not depressed, is what I mean. Like right now, instead of saying I'm depressed, right? It's mind over matter. And I believe this so much, you guys, in every aspect of life, is that if you can start really, really focusing on, you know what? No, I'm not depressed. You know, I'm going through a season right now. I'm feeling my feelings, but I'm coming out of this, and I'm going to change the way I feel, and I'm going to celebrate my mother's legacy, and I'm going to share with other people how amazing my mother was, and help other people see the true, beauty and queen that my mom was, and that's what I would do. That's what I would do. Okay, y'all, I'm getting y'all a little treat, okay? I'm getting y'all a little treat, a little bacon on top. Does that sound good? I know it does. I know it does, my snickles. My little snicks. So, I'll give you an example. It's not as drastic as losing somebody, but I'll tell y'all an example, okay? So, when my job shut down, I had a complete panic attack, okay? I immediately went to the worst things that could happen, right? Me and my husband being homeless, not being able to pay the bills, okay? And for about 3 days, I let myself just catastrophize the situation. Cry, freak out, all the things, right? And then after those 3 days were up, I got up and I started making moves. Money moves, honey. Trying to figure out what I was going to do to recoup this money that I was losing, right? Which, just so to be transparent with you guys, I was losing half my paycheck, okay? So 50% of my monthly earnings went away. So I had to figure out, like, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? And I could have just sat there and, like I said, been depressed, beat myself up about it, been mad at my bosses for shutting down the company, all the things, right? But I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I got to do something. I can't just crawl into a hole, you know? And so I got up and I started making decisions and reaching out to people in my life that own companies that I know I could help them do better, and selling myself, showing people this is what I do, this is what I'm good at, this is how I can help you be better. And I had people go, you know what? You're right, I do need you on my team. Come on, girl. And so I got me 2 new jobs. So where I lost the one job, I replaced it with two new ones. So yeah, I talked about this in a work meeting we had yesterday. We have these work meetings once a week where they're work dialogue trainings. And Dr. G, he's a board certified psychiatrist. He is one of the company owners, and so he heads the dialogue training. And so what we were talking about was how stress, can be a motivator. And so what you're going through, the stress and the anxiety and the depression, instead of allowing it to be something that drags you down, use it as motivation to fuel a fire inside of you. If your mother passed, didn't your mother pass from cancer, Chris? Isn't that what happened? I'm sorry if I'm prying. I hope you don't mind me asking. Or am I wrong? Please let me know. Yes. Okay. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. So we know that Chris's mom passed from cancer. So why don't you take that anger and that stress and that anxiety and that depression that you have, and start focusing on changing policies to help people that are fighting cancer, so they can get better insurance, so they can get better programs for people who don't have enough money to get the proper treatments. And that's what you can do, and start doing that and fighting. You could make a policy or a program or a nonprofit in your mother's name to help other people that struggle with cancer. Okay? You could advocate for early diagnosis and helping people learn that they have it before it's too late. Advocating for mammograms or whatever it is, right? And so you take that adversity that you have that has been hurled at you, and you change it, and you fucking fight. As soon as I can tell you guys about what's been going on in my life, you'll see how I'm doing the same thing. Because I'm a fighter. Okay, see, and your mom worked and can't see. That's even more reason for you to get involved. So that's just what I think. So I hope that helped. Boop. Okay, guys, your food is gourmet today. Gourmet. Here you go, my gourmet babies. I hope that helped you out, honey. I know how it is, okay? I know how it is to be going through hard times. Believe me, okay? I wanted to crawl in a hole 2 weeks ago when I found out my job was going no more. Okay, that's scary. I have a child to feed. I got bills to pay, And so, but like I said, we have to utilize these things that happen in our lives as motivations instead of allowing them to take us down through there and break us. So anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. I appreciate each and every one of y'all's support. Thank you for tuning into today's live. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for chatting with me. Thank you for supporting me, you guys. All right. And I'm going to get off here and take a shower and make some lunch because I haven't eaten yet. And so I think I'm going to boil some eggs and make some egg salad. So I love y'all. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later, okay? All right. Bye, y'all.